Shit, I don't even know what to talk about this morning, man. I just said, fuck it. Good morning talk. No specific topic. Just talking, man. About the future. I just don't want to be living like this in the next 5 years. You feel what I'm saying? I want to be gone. Away from some of these motherfuckers out here, man. Some people out here, bro, I don't like. Like, there's a few, like, other, like, motherfuckers out here on the streets that I used to kick it with. I don't like seeing them, man. I don't like seeing them at all. I can't wait to get away from their ass. Working out. Today not workout day, man. We're taking a break. Tomorrow's workout day. Friday. It's almost Friday. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, man. I think once I get a bag, I'm gonna take a long vacation. I just thought about something. I was like, fuck yeah, I'm take a long vacation. Maybe like a 90-day vacation or more. I don't know how long I'll be away for. I'm sure I might go to the Bahamas. I might go to Thailand. I don't know where I might go, but eventually, I'm gonna get a bag and go overseas, man, for 90 days. It's about 6:45. I'm gonna go overseas. And I'm gonna relax from this place. You feel what I'm saying? No, I'm not turning into no passport, bro. I don't want to live out there in no seas. I just want to get away for like 90 days. Passport, bro, they trying to stay out there and live there. I'm not trying to. That's the difference. That's the difference between me and passport bros. It's like passport bros, they want to live out there. I want to go enjoy my time there and then come back to the U.S. That's what I want to do. Bahamas, Thailand, Brazil. I just want to go where I can relax for like 90 days. And that's what I'm gonna do when I get a bag. once I get a bag, I'm gonna go 90 day. I'm gonna go on a 90-day goddamn relaxation trip, man. That's what I'm gonna do. Cause the Matrix, man, that shit is. You ever? I mean, bruh. Don't you ever notice that the fucking like Matrix is like hella fast paced? You know, the Matrix is fast paced and it's rush, 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 go, 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 all the time. It'd be nice if we just take a 90-day vacation overseas, man. Just you and your girlfriend or whatever, and you relax from it all, man. You know? You just relax. Staying here in the Matrix, it'll bring the soul out of your ass, man. You know what I'm saying? You just rush, 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 go, go, go. Get up, go to work. Get up, chase the bag. Get up, rush, rush. You never get a chance to like take a 90-day vacation somewhere where you're free from all this goddamn stress and all this bullshit. Feel what I'm saying? You never get to enjoy yourself. You just in the Matrix, just getting towed up. We want to be free from the Matrix, man. You know what I'm saying? For at least 90 days, man. You know? Or more. Shit. Take a 130-day vacation somewhere, man. 130 days, man. You just lay up in the sun. Don't have to deal with no stress from the Matrix. It's 130 days. You feel what I'm saying? Up on the island sun. But they don't want you to do that. They want you to stay in the Matrix stressed out all the time. Always working. Always, struggling in the dating market. It's just like you want to get somewhere where, you just want to have peace of mind and lay up under the sun, drink a pina colada, spiked with some rum. You know what I'm saying? Just get away from all this shit, bro. That's my plan. Once I get a bag, bro, I'm going overseas. I'm going overseas. Get away from all this goddamn stress that's out here, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Feel what I'm saying? That's what you need to do. Just go somewhere and bust nuts with a nice big booty chick. Play video games all day long if you want to. So I don't know about like taking a female with me on my vacation, because I done had bad experiences with going on a vacation with a female. You fighting and arguing and stuff on the vacation. I'd rather just have a escort with me, man, that's gonna like allow me to do whatever the fuck I want to do, because I know I'm gonna buy me a video game, PlayStation or PlayStation 5 or whatever they got going on right now, man. I know I'm gonna buy one of those, and I know if I get a girlfriend, she gonna have a problem with me playing that video game all the time, bro. That's why that's what I don't want. That's what I don't want. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm thinking in my head, you gotta go. You talking about, especially if you like the bag winner, man. I get to play the video game anytime I fucking feel like it. And I know it's going to be a problem with me on that game all the time. Because my ex-girlfriend, she didn't like me playing that video game shit all the time, bro. She didn't really complain too much, but I could tell that she didn't like it. You know, that's why I try not to play the video game while she's there, awake. Like I would play the video game while she wasn't there. Back when we were living together, I would play the game when she wasn't there, and when she came home, I wasn't playing it, you know. But she was gone for a whole entire 8 hours, so I was able to play the video game for 8 hours, you know, until she got home, and then, you know, we cooked dinner, we ate dinner, you know, we spent a little bit of time together, and then when she went to sleep, like around 10, 11, you know, I went back to play the video game again. You know what I'm saying? I didn't let her see, you know, playing the video game all the time, bro. Because, you know, I was on that shit back in 2010, 2000 and was it 2009? Man, I was on Call of Duty. What else? Fallout. You know, Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas. I was on Fallout 4. Fallout 4 was a good game, man. I don't think it was as good as the first one that I played, though. Was it Fallout 3? I don't think it was better than that, man. Fallout 3 was more dingy and dirty. It was a good game, man. Even though PS4 is supposed to have the better graphics, but I didn't like all that cartoony shit in Fallout 4, man. Fallout 4 was too cartoony for me, even though I did enjoy, though, playing it. But it was like hella cartoony. Like Fallout 3 was like, man, that was the game right there. You know, and Fallout New Vegas was good too. Fallout New Vegas was okay, but it wasn't as good as Fallout 3, man. That's the originator right there, man. That was what set it off right there. Fallout 3 was what set it off. And I want to go back to my video game days. Once I get the bag, I'm gonna be playing. What's up with it, Sean Breezy? You know what I'm saying? So once I get this bag, I want a little bit of freedom to play my video game. I really don't want a female living with me right away. I need time. I need space. You know, I don't want to jump into no relationship like right away once I get the bag. You feel what I'm saying? Because I want time to myself to enjoy my money by myself, man, instead of jumping into a relationship. You know, like I said, once I get the bag, I want at least two years of freedom. You know what I'm saying? 2 years of dating, seeing which one is the right one to have babies with. You know, I don't want to get into a relationship with a nagger. You know. You know. So my thing is get the bag and go overseas for a long vacation. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get this bag, and that's the first thing I'm gonna do. Once that money hit my account, you feel what I'm saying? Once that money hit my account, I'm gonna be gone. As soon as it hit the account, I'm buying me a goddamn passport. You know, I'm buying me a visa somewhere, and I'm gonna be gone for at least 90 days, man. Fuck a month, fuck 2 months. We're talking about 3 months up on the island sun somewhere, bro. Yep. Gotta keep chasing the bag, man, so you can be free from this matrix. That's the goal, man. It's to be free from this goddamn matrix, bro. Feel what I'm saying? Get away from these motherfuckers up out here, bro. It's like they want you to work. Like you can tell that the matrix is set up for you not to like get out of it until you become smart enough and say, you know what? I know what you guys are trying to do. I want to save my money, or I'm gonna get a bag or whatever, and I'm gonna leave the matrix for about at least 90 days. or more. I might be gone for more. I don't know. I might get there and say, you know what? I want to extend my visa, or I want to extend my, you know what I'm saying? I might get there and like it. Okay, I want another 90 days here. I want another 90 days here. Because when you having fun up under the sun, bruh, time go by quick. You're like, God damn, 90 days went by that quick? Damn. Okay, I'm going to put in for another 90 days. Fuck it. Be gone for 6 months. You feel what I'm saying? There's no stress at all. No rush, you know. And you got the bag. You know, let's say you got like a $2 million bag. Man, you can go to like Thailand for like a couple of years and it won't affect your bank account. Like, let's say you living off what, $50,000 per year in Thailand. You going for 2 years, that's 100 grand out of your bank, right? You going for 2 years, that's 100,000 out of your bag. But you still got like 1.9 million left. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, you still got 1.9 million left, bro. It didn't affect your bank account at all. And you got, you know, you budgeted, you lived off of $50,000 in a month because you partied and you fucked a lot of bad bitches and shit like that, man. That's what I'm gonna do, bro. And then I'll come back and figure out what I'm gonna do with the rest of my money. Once I come back from vacation, I arrived, you know, in my condo, got my Porsche and stuff like that. Then I'll be, okay, what I'm gonna do with the rest of this money? I may hit another jackpot. That'll do it. That'll solve everything. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, that's what I'm gonna do. I don't want to be here in the Matrix. I'm gonna travel, man. Feel what I'm saying? I want to travel and shit, but I want to get away from this place. I want to get away, man. Get away. Shit. I know, like, you know, you're going to have, like, financial advisors talking about, well, it's not really a good idea to take a 90-day vacation. We want to be conservative with this money as much as possible. I'd be like, no, get out of my face, bro. You know, I've been homeless for like years, so I deserve at least a 90-day vacation. No, I'm taking myself on a vacation, and I'm getting away from the motherfuckers who are gonna be asking me for money. You know, because when you hit a jackpot, there's gonna be a gang of motherfuckers calling you up trying to ask you for money and getting upset because you ain't giving it to them and shit like that. Now I'll be gone. If I'm gone, they can't call me, bro. He's not in town. He's gone. He's overseas. And by the time I come back, they done forgot about me. You know what I'm saying? 6 months later, they done forgot about me. I'll be like, yeah, that's the reason why I took that long vacation, to get away from you motherfuckers. And plus, nobody wants to be robbed for their money. If I'm not here, you can't rob me. I seen guys stay here with their jackpot and get robbed and killed. There was this one guy who won, was it $500,000 on the Fantasy 5? He stayed in the U.S., bro. I don't know why he didn't like take that money and go overseas and stay out there. It's just like, man, you lost your life messing around. They kicked in his door, boof. Where's the money? Got him on the ground. Him and his girlfriend and his daughter was right there. And they didn't care, bro. They didn't care about that motherfucker, bro. And they shot that motherfucker in the leg. And then they gave him the wallet. They gave him what they asked for, the bank card and stuff. And then they took it. And then they went back into the house and they killed him. They killed that man. They shot him. They all got life sentences. They got caught. You know what I'm saying? You got a life sentence, but still, you stayed here with that money and you had a girlfriend. It probably was his girlfriend that set him up, that wanted that money from him. That's why I say, man, don't get a girlfriend if you come into some money, man. Like, if she knows about your jackpot, man, and you sleeping next to her, man, there's some evil goddamn things that be going through her head, man. I could kill him and get the money for myself. That's why it's gonna be tricky for me to get a girlfriend after I hit a jackpot, right? If I hit my jackpot, it's gonna be tricky because you don't know if this female might try to poison you or take your money. You know what I'm saying? Nah, man. Best thing you can do is to get away. No girlfriends, bro. No girlfriends. I mean, no girlfriends once you come into some money. Yeah, so I'm taking a long vacation and I'm gonna be traveling by myself. I thought about traveling with a female and shit like that, but it has to be like an escort where I'm paying her to be with me. Because if you just got a girlfriend, you ain't gonna be paying her. You gonna spend money on her. You gonna spend money, but you ain't gonna be paying her where her money is stacking up in the bank too. That's why you got to be careful, man, when you come into some money about who you around. You know what I'm saying? Like this one guy, he was an Indian guy, and I've been hearing some horror stories about the lottery, because I hear about the lotto curse. You see what I'm saying? The lotto curse is real, and I'm like, okay, the first thing you do when that money hit the account, get out of the U.S., travel, bro. You know what I'm saying? Maybe for like a year or two, and then come back. And by the time you come back, they don't forgot about you. So you just low key, don't make any videos or nothing like that. Delete this channel, and then disappear with your money, man, and never come back until your visa in that other country is up. You know what I'm saying? And then don't tell nobody about the money when you go overseas. Don't run your mouth. Just enjoy your time, man, out there, man. Get laid, get your dick sucked, your balls licked. By beautiful women and stuff like that, man. And stay out there for a little bit. Don't get a girlfriend. Right away. Not right away, at least. Later down the stretch, man. If she don't know nothing about you, if she don't know that you're a past lotto winner or nothing like that, and that's good. My thing is, I think I might stick with my face match or something like that. Maybe she might be a little young, on the young side. Because I know what, I tried to give older women a chance. No, don't go older, bro. You know what, I thought about sticking with females that's closer to my age. But a lot of you females got a lot of baggage and emotional baggage and trauma from the past. I don't want that, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Nah, don't get you a female around your age, man. That's not. When you get a bag, man, don't do it. When you get a bag, do not get a woman around your age. Because I just had an experience with an older female, man, and she's acting like a little bitch right now, man. So I don't even want to talk to her, bro. Right now, she's fucking stupid. She's a fucking dumbass bitch, bro. Nah, the female, she's 42, man, and she's scarred from her past, bro. I don't want that. No, we'll be arguing just like Jeannie Mai and Young Jeezy. Nah, I'm good. Young Jeezy made a mistake trying to marry an older woman around his age. Man, boy, that relationship is not gonna last. You feel what I'm saying? You see what happened? Nah, I'm good. Give me a younger woman, at least a female around 30 somewhere, like 27, 28. That's a good speed right there. You feel what I'm saying? But where's a 13, 14-year age gap? That's not bad. You feel what I'm saying? And them old bras are just leftover women. Yeah, do not try to marry a leftover woman. Uh, don't think it's, yeah, I just want something real. I just want, that's not, we don't care about real. Um, we care about youth and fertility, bro. Fuck all that, man. I'm going back over to the younger female side, man, because I done tried to make it work with some of you older women, and you older women are not, no. You don't live too much life. You've been done over by a bunch of men, and you're gonna take that shit out on me. No, thank you. No, thank you. She gotta be in her 20s, bro. No, fuck all that. 26, 27, 28, somewhere around there. You feel what I'm saying? And I don't even know about 30-year-old women, bro. It's just like, that's where I stop. I don't go past 30, bro. That's where I draw the line. 30, that's it. I'll date a 30-year-old. You feel what I'm saying? But that's where you older females, you too goddamn stubborn and hard-headed. I'm good. I see why a lot of guys go younger, bro. I see why now. I just had an experience with a female right here, bro, that work here at this spot right here, and she's the most stubborn bitch. She don't listen to nothing, bro. She don't listen to what a motherfucker has to say. I didn't sleep with her, but I've been talking to her, and I could tell she's interested. There's some interest there. You feel what I'm saying? But when I got done talking to her, I was like, oh no, I can't, because in your mind you like, man, I want some real love, man. I want some female that really care about me. But all the emotional baggage and the emotional trauma that you older females got, no, thank you, no, no, don't ever do it, man. But there are some older women that's not like that. You know what I'm saying? But there's many of them are. And Jeannie Mai ran through anyways. What the fuck was young Jeezy thinking? He was thinking that, hey, this woman got her own money. She's around my age. He was thinking he wanted something real. That's what it was. He wanted a real thing. He probably got tired of the young females just wanting them for his money, and he wants something that was real. And that's not, it's not gonna, nope. And he was wrong about that shit, because a lot of them are stubborn and bullheaded, man, and hard-headed. You feel what I'm saying? Bullheaded, hard-headed, stubborn, combative. You feel what I'm saying? You get with a young female, she ain't combative like that, bro. I noticed that there's a soft, there's a soft aura with younger females. They're not combative. They don't be arguing with motherfuckers and want to start fights and shit, just mean and hateful for no reason. You feel what I'm saying? They're not like that. But you older females, you scared of love. You don't want to fall in love. Younger females, they ain't scared of love, man. They'll fall in love quick with you. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I want a female that's not afraid to love. And the younger females, that's where it's at. Nah, not these older women, bro. No, don't get your bag and waste your money on the older woman because you think in your head that you want something real. You feel what I'm saying? Nah, you giving up something to get something. You giving up some of that real shit to get the youth and the fertility, bro. Especially if you want to have children and stuff, man. You want the girl to be in her 20s at least, man, so she could bear at least 3 children for you, man. Because them older females, they can't do that. A leopard don't change his spots, man. You feel me? You can't change a old woman, bro. You can't teach a dog new tricks, man. You feel what I'm saying? You can't change these hoes. You feel what I'm saying? These old hoes, they're wasting your time, bro. Don't get the bag and spend nothing on them, man. Don't think in your head like, yeah, I got somebody that really cares about me. Man, you're gonna be really fighting with that female every single goddamn day, bro. You're gonna be arguing and fussing and fighting. That's exactly what happened to Jeannie Mai and Young Jeezy. Young Jeezy, like, oh yeah, I got somebody that really cares about me, and she got her own money, and she don't need me for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Man, that's bullshit, bro. That's bullshit. Man, you was in and out that marriage like an Oreo cookie and some milk, nigga. You was you dipping that Oreo cookie inside that milk. And and it's coming out faster as it went in. You feel what I'm saying? So nah, you should get a young female, man. Not too young, maybe I think like 18, 19. That's too goddamn young, man. You know what I'm saying? If we want to start a relationship, it got to be like a 25 and year older female with no children. No children. No, and I don't want to take care of another man's seed, especially if the kid don't look like me. You feel what I'm saying? Kid don't look like me, man. I'm good. I'm good. But you want something that's moldable, man. You want something that you can mold, man. You don't want something that's already molded for you. That's why what's his name got with Cassie. That's why Diddy got with Cassie, because she was moldable. But Cassie had a little smart mouth too. That's why he was slapping her up all the time. She had a smart mouth. I did some research. And she said it herself. I got a smart mouth. I'll give him some lip. That's why he was beating her. He was slapping her and punching her in the face. That's funny. I'm like, Diddy, bro, you punched her in the face. Damn. Diddy he do not like women, bro. I noticed that about that guy, bro. I noticed it. Like Diddy he did not like women at all. I don't think he did J-Lo like that. You know what I'm saying? But he did Cassie like that, man. They said that he was dragging her around like a rag doll. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Even if the kid was the same ethnicity, I still wouldn't do it. Yeah, you don't take care of nobody else's seed, bro. It's embarrassing too for you to do that. Some guys are fucking simps. They'll take care of another man's seed, bro, and I'm like, oh no, that little motherfucker do not look like me. Especially if that motherfucker don't look like me. I got the specialty for the motherfucker who don't look like me. You got a guy of your same race. If you got a kid from a guy of your same race, I'm gonna be walking around with that kid like I'm his daddy. The kid is Asian or the kid is white or whatever, or it's just gonna be an embarrassing scene for me. People see you, bruh, in public, bruh, and it's embarrassing to be walking around with another man's child that don't even look like you. And you're right. You don't do it even if the kid's the same race as you don't do it. But especially if the kid's a different race from you, bro. Like, oh no, I'm not gonna be caught in public, with somebody else's child, and it's clearly like not mine. It's clear they can see it. That's not his kid. I seen it before, bro. Like I seen one dude, man. he was with a snow bunny, and the snow bunny had a kid from another man, you know, and the kid wasn't even mixed, man. And he was sitting at the table just laughing and joking. I'm like, bro, do you know how embarrassing this shit is right now for you, bro? Like, some people don't care what other people think, but when it comes to like having babies and stuff, man, I care about what other people think, man. You know. Yeah, because he because he knows these bras ain't shit. Really though, a lot of bitches ain't shit, bro. For real, a lot of bitches ain't shit. They ain't shit. You know, but I ain't gonna beat them up though, like Diddy was doing. Diddy was punching, slapping her in the face, kicking on her, just like she wasn't nothing. You see? I think the reason why Diddy beat on her, man, because she totally depended on Diddy for everything. And he could see that she was a gold digger, man. She didn't really like Diddy like that. That nigga eyes too close together. I don't know. Diddy, his eyes, man, I see why he was always wearing them goddamn shades. He didn't have a good eye area, bro. His eyes were too close together. Kind of like a bird, man. I studied looks, man, and his eyes are too close together, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to cap on him too much, man. Diddy already going through a whole lot in court right now. I done heard he done put on a pot belly. He got a big old pot belly and shit. He done gained some weight. Yeah, nigga, nervous. You know, tear shit up behind bars. He got that. He got that shit on. He got money on his books. You know what I'm saying? He ordered all kinds of Doritos, munching on shit, bro. You know, worried about, you know, that the trial and shit. You know what I'm saying? Nah, females are hella shallow, bro. That's what I was saying about these females. They're really shallow. Just you know, a while back, I was 7 pounds heavier, and they didn't care too much about me, man. And then when I dropped weight, all of a sudden, now they care. You see how women are? You feel what I'm saying? You drop weight, now they care about you. Now they're like, oh, he's so, oh, you know. Nah, man. You know. But that let me know that looks are everything nowadays. You can't afford to get fat. You can't afford to put on weight, or they're gonna treat you a certain way, man. I'm telling you. They're gonna treat you a certain way. Don't do it. Don't exercise. You know, I mean, exercise, but don't get caught not exercising. You better be working out. You feel what I'm saying? Anyway, man, you guys have a good day, man. You know, this live is already 40 minutes in, and I'll see y'all when I come out of Starbucks. Peace, man. I'm out.